The Golden Dawn's most notorious member was a self-confessed Satanist, Aleister Crowley, who styled himself as the Beast. Crowley was one of the pantheon of cult figures portrayed on the cover of the Beatles record Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band. Crowley had already been trying to contact the devil in 1898 when he first made contact with the Order of the Golden Dawn. By 1900, Crowley was mingling with the elite of British society, sharing his knowledge of devil worship with leading Masonic politicians, aristocrats, and royalty. Crowley was a full-time occultist and had no day job in which he had to hide his fascination with Freemasonry and Satanism. In his book, Confessions, Crowley claims he was initiated into Freemasonry at the Anglo-Saxon Lodge in Paris. He also recounts how he became master of one of London's oldest and most respected lodges, the Studholme Lodge, which is now rumoured to have Tony Blair as one of its members. Crowley shared Albert Pike's enthusiasm for the devil. In his book entitled Magic, Crowley writes, "The devil is this serpent, Satan. He is life and love. He is light, and his zodiacal image is Capricornus, the leaping goat, the Godhead."
This is the universal symbol of Satanist churches. It's called the symbol of Baphomet, also the goat of Mendes. And you notice now it's a 5-pointed star, inverted, 2 points up signifying the break with Christianity, this point down symbolizing that the center is hell or Satan, and it's a circle within a circle. You notice that there's a goat's head inside this star. Now, how many remember in the Old Testament the scapegoat, when the people of Israel were told to put the sins upon the scapegoat and send it out in the wilderness, and that's what atoned for their sins?
And who's this? It's Lucifer himself, isn't it? Baphomet, the image of the god of the Knights Templar and Freemasons. He has female and male parts. One hand points up, one hand points down. He is the androgyny.
Now, you can find these kinds of pictures in books on magic, books on witchcraft, and basically this is the god of Freemasonry.
Both witchcraft and Freemasonry have a bipolar god. They have a god that is male and female. That's why, for example, the Masons have the square and compass. It represents the god and the goddess, the male and female reproductive plumbing.
Папа Климент V и король Франции Филипп 22 марта 1312 года объявили о роспуске ордена тамплиеров как извращенной еретической секты. Были обнародованы и признания, которые сделали арестованные члены ордена. Они ужаснули Европу. Тамплиеры отрицали Бога. Они поклонялись фигуре сатаны с головой козла. Они именовали его Бафомет или Пафомет. Бафомет считался воплощением абсолютного зла в мистических ритуалах и к нему взывали тамплиеры при совершении своих оккультных обрядов.
After 200 years of Kabbalistic magic and bloodthirsty crusades, wantonly murdering children, women, and engaging in ritualized sodomy, the French Knights Templar were rounded up, tortured, and executed. Many confessions told of the Knights Templar monks ritually sodomizing each other, invoking evil spirits, and implanting these spirits into animals such as cats. Various black magic artifacts were confiscated from castles owned by the Knights Templar, including silver caskets containing desiccated heads and skulls. The Knights Templar referred to these heads as Bafomets. They were placed at the center of a round table. Templars would then conduct a séance invoking the spirit of Lucifer to speak through the head. The most damning information exposed them as antichrists. Several Knights Templar confessed that the image of Jesus was spat upon and trampled during Kabbalistic rituals, a satanic tradition which is still practiced to this day at lodges of the Ordo Templi Orientis, which was once headed by Aleister Crowley.